Hey guys, this is Pat. This is the new video format I am trying out to see how it goes. And we will take it from there. It's just basically an informal chat of what's going on in my world and all that fun stuff. So let's start with the condo. That's somewhat recent and not too far back that some of you may or may not realize unless you've watched all my videos. Then we'll get into some of the travels and all that later down the road. But last June, I bought the condo that I'm in now. So yes, I moved back to Wichita, Kansas after doing, six years of traveling in various forms of camper vans, teardrops, and the FJ, which was fun. So about a year ago, I was out in Washington visiting my daughter and got, I'm going to say bored, so I started looking at real estate here in Wichita, Kansas. Found this condo online that was cheap and put in a bid, won the bid. Realtor says, okay, we've done everything we can remotely. You need to come to Wichita and sign paperwork, pay monies, and take over the condo. So we did that. And one of the biggest reasons why I bought a place is to be a little closer to family here in Wichita because I've got parents that are aging, so trying to stay here a little closer and help where I can and so on and so forth. And if some of you have seen some of the previous videos of the condo, you'll know that when I first moved in, this place was a mess. It was really, really bad shape. Not physically as far as holes and stuff like that in the walls, nothing like that. It was just extremely neglected over the last handful of years. It was dirty, unkept. The previous owner had passed away, and family members, whoever they were of that person, just didn't do anything. They didn't care. So I got this place for a really good price. So I bought it and cleaned it up, moved in, slowly started decorating over time, which I've made a few videos here and there on different decorations and stuff. The newest decoration piece I got is a collage of old movie posters from horror movies and stuff like that. And that's pretty cool. I will show some pictures of that at some point. Don't know if it will be in this video or not, but at some point I will. And that's where we are today, is me living here in this condo here in Wichita, Kansas. Now, am I still working on the condo? Yes. In actuality, today, I had a company come out and reglaze the bathtub because the bathtub was in really sad shape. It was horrible. So we got that reglazed. And next week, I'm having a company come out and we're going to tackle possibly redoing the cabinetry. Not necessarily tearing the old cabinets out, but just updating them because they still look like they belong in the 1960s when this building was built. And I don't know if I've mentioned it or if you've seen pictures in the past of the videos I've done. This building is a high-rise. It has 10 floors in it. I'm on the 9th floor. So I have a pretty decent view of looking north, and to the west I see downtown Wichita. So it's nice. Can't complain. So far my neighbors here have been really nice. You know, can't complain about them either. But beyond the obvious of the condo, and being here in Wichita, now you know why, what else has been going on in my world? Just work. When I moved back here, I found a job at a hotel, and it was part-time. It was like 30 hours a week, which was fun. It was night shift. I had a blast doing it. And then I got another part-time job on that at a liquor store, which, by the way, I'm currently still there. And at the liquor store, they finally offered a full-time position after a few months, so I quit the hotel job and I'm full-time at the liquor store now, which is really nice. Like the people there, like my co-workers. Some of the customers are hilarious there. So I can't complain about my job. So that's what I do for everyday income, is I work at a liquor store. Some of you may think that's cool. Some of you may think, ooh, why? But end of the day, I needed a job and they were hiring. So that's where I'm at. And to be honest, I actually enjoy it. So can't really begrudge that then. A few of the videos back, you guys may have also noticed that I got a robotic dog that I call Lucifer, or Lucy for short. So in the future, there may be upcoming videos of that. I don't know, but probably not in this format. This format is strictly for this one-on-one conversation and talking and just trying to tell you what's going on in my life without a lot of hoopla. And yeah, I guess that's it. Not a lot of hoopla. And if you guys have questions or want to know anything, let me know in the comments below. I will try to answer what I can and as honestly as I can. And doing this format is kind of weird for me because I've never really done it this way. Well, that's not 100% true. Probably 10 years ago, I did a radio broadcast called Radio Visions by Dara. And it was more geared up for psychic readings, because I do those too. If none of you knew that, yes, I do readings for people. I still do that, and that's really fun. But I was doing this radio program that throughout the week we played music. If people made their own music and donated it, I had it set up like a radio station. So you could come in, click on the audio player, and it would play music that you may have never heard of before from various artists. And I've had artists from New York, Canada, California, all over the place send me their stuff to put on this program. And I still appreciate those people. And that lasted a few months, because this was back when YouTube really wasn't a thing. It was just kind of starting. So all this was, this is good, and listen to this.
Are you having a happy Halloween? It certainly looks like you are from where I'm standing, right outside your window.
So yeah, some of my wall decorations are active. And I forget about that from time to time, so if I raise my voice too loud, it goes off. I apologize, but it's fun. And I actually bought that mainly because of the way it looked. It kind of fits this corner of stuff, so that's why that's there. But I was doing this Radio Visions program, and I did it for several months before I discontinued it because it got to be kind of a pain in the early days of doing podcast and radio on the internet. There was a lot of legality stuff that I ran into that I wasn't expecting. So I kind of phased it out and moved on with life. And shortly after that is when I moved into the camper vans and stuff like that. So it kind of worked out in a way because I really couldn't have done it on the road back then. Nowadays I can, because of the smartphones let you do anything you want. So, and if some of you go far enough back into my videos on YouTube here, you'll find I re-uploaded some of those old Radio Vision broadcasts. So if you want to go back and listen to those, go look for those. In the beginning, they were 2-hour sessions. And then over time they got cut down to, I think, about an hour or maybe 45 minutes. But they were fun. I'm glad I did it. The radio part of it was great. The website was kind of fun to look at and informative, I think. The website I have now is very basic. That just shows my readings and stuff and my gift shop and stuff like that. So, and if you've ever looked through the descriptions of any of my videos, you'll probably see my website. So if you want to go check it out, please do so. Let me know what you think. And that's where we are with that. So like I said, this format is a lot more interesting, I think, because the visual of it, you get to actually see me, and it's just not an audio broadcast. And I'm not waiting for people to type in to let me know what's going on. So that's what that was about. What else is going on today or this week? Not a whole lot, I guess. I mean, unless you want to know the day-to-day boring stuff. I also had my car serviced today, and they tell me that I need to get the brakes redone and buy a new battery. So yay for that. You know, adulting, yay. So in a few weeks, I'll be doing that. You know, got to save up a little money, go out and do that. But other than that, life's been good. Like I said, I'm trying this new format, and I'm going to keep this one relatively short, so I'm going to cut it off here shortly, and let me know what you guys think. If you like this, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. If you want to hear certain topics or certain things, let me know that as well. I know some people in the past have sent me messages wanting to know if I would get more detailed into when I was on the road. If you guys would like to hear stories of that, let me know. I wouldn't mind reminiscing about when I was in California or Washington or Brookings, Oregon, or any of the other places in between. I was even out in Las Vegas for 2 or 3 months, you know, so fun times there. So let me know what you guys think of this format, and I guess I'm going to cut it off there. And of course, thanks for watching. Be safe out there, and until next time, I'm Pat. Good night.